All right, so today we're gonna talk about lower back pain, and I'll show you a couple exercises for this lower back. We always use the mini band for your lower back. Why we're doing that? Because we want to activate all muscle which is not active, and most of the time, it's not just a lower back problem. It's a problem could be with your ankles, could be problem with your hips, or even with your position of your head. If everything like I said, our body is really smart. The brain is really smart. They try to adopt everything, and they don't know about the future problem for the future. Let's say if I'm sitting not right, my body, my brain try to balance everything. So because you want to look straight, you don't want to look like that. It's no one do that. So that's why your body try to compensate everything. So we have to treat the whole body, not just one piece lower back. But I'll show you exercise specifically for the lower back. And if you guys watching our good morning routine, you just go and do the whole thing, and trust me, you will feel much, much better. You're gonna feel more balanced, more active, and of course, less pain free. I mean, less pain free. All right, so as usual, we start with our meditation, usually 7 minutes. Of course, we're gonna chop this on our video, but you can hang out for 7 minutes. The basic idea is focus on the spot on your body and just observe, feel any sensation. And you have to do this around for 10 days, and you can do around half hour every day. But like I said, this is because the program we do for 7 minutes. All right, so we're gonna sit down straight, pull yourself up. Just imagine you have this little string attached to your head and it's pull you all the way up. You feel this little tension maybe in your left and your right. Maybe you sit in one buttocks more than other, just kind of roll, see if any. Yeah, and I feel it. I'm always sit on my left. So this imagine if I'm leaning on my left, my spine is start compensate everything. And if it's not like if we don't have this compensation thing in our brain, so I'm gonna probably sit like this and look this way. But my brain is always try to compensate, and compensation happening somewhere in our thoracic area or even cervical. So, all right, here we go. Now close our eyes, take a deep breath, and let everything go. Focus on your spot. Maybe it's between your eyebrows, third eye, triangle between your nose and mouth. Or maybe you want to focus on your navel. It's always good. Try to calm your mind down. Try to calm your thoughts down. If thoughts come in, just see where they come from and where they're going, what they are all about. Calm your mind down. And now we begin to our counted breath. So 4, you inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4, inhale for 4. Let's begin. Inhale. Take a big inhale. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And start inhale for 4. Continue in your rhythm. Breathe through your nose. If your nose locked up, do it through the mouth. And do one more cycle. And now we're going to use our pinky and a big thumb. The pinkies come for the left nostril and big thumb for the right. And we're going to exhale through our right. Close with our big thumb and exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close with your pinky and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close your right, exhale through the left. Continue your rhythm. If you would like, you can also put the 2 fingers, index finger and mid fingers, on your third eye and stimulate your third eye when you're doing that. Continue breathe. This is really good breath work for calibrate your body to balancing. Just be ready for this day. Be ready for you to step outside of your house, apartment, your town, I'm not sure where you live, but just enjoy this day and do something good. And when you're ready, just sit still, observe what you've done. Is any changes in your body? And we slowly gonna lay down on our back. I'm gonna remove my pad. So, okay, and the first exercise for your lower back pain, if you get up in the morning and get up from the bed, you experience pain, I highly recommend and suggest do this exercise right in the bed before you get up from it. Why? Because sometimes when we get older, we lose this ability to spine. We lose this jelly interconnectedness between your disc and its create that pain. Of course, also we're not balancing when we walk, when we sit. So this exercise is going to help you to pump the blood to your spine and of course activate it, your muscle around the spine and feel better during the day. Okay, so the first one, you're going to lay down on your, you're already in the bed, so you're going to spread your leg a little bit wide, your arms on the side, and all what you do, you just try to drop your knee inside your body, so towards the midline. Very slowly. If you feel like pain up here, you don't go further. You just stay up here and breathe, and try to push this hip down. Try to put the glutes down, and also this leg is not moving. So sometimes people doing that, it's not what we're looking for. Only one leg is dropping knee up and down, and you breathe up here. Sometimes you feel click. Feel fantastic. Drop more. The idea is drop your knee all the way down, but like I said, it's take time. Don't rush yourself. Don't put yourself in a painful position, painful zone. Always avoid painful zone. Fatigue and pain, it's a difference. So people think like no gain, no pain. This is wrong. You mean you injure yourself and something not functional. Okay, now we're gonna drop the knee both to the one side, just like that. And you can keep your arms where they are, or you can place them right in this floor angel position. There we go, just like that. Feel if any tension. I do feel a little bit tension on my right side. This is really great exercise. Now we're gonna add our neck rotation. So when we rotate our hip and knee, we're gonna rotate our head, but the head is gonna go to the opposite way. So if I'm turned to the right, I'm look to the left. And switch. What we're doing here, we're trying to do connection between your upper body and lower body. And like I said, you do this inside your bed, and it's good to do before you go bed too. Perfect. Excellent. All right, and the next one, when we walk, sometimes we one side we lean one side more than other, and this create the sacroiliac base torsion, which is unleveled. So here you can use the stick. You can put the stick between your legs and kind of try to break the stick. But if you don't have a stick, you can use the band or you can use your arms. And what you're doing here, you apply both hands in one knee, and what you're doing, you try to push. So your hands is resist it and your legs try to come towards you. This is the treatment. Now you switch. Switch again. Good. Now you can do both. Create that core stability. It's really powerful exercise. Sometimes you're gonna feel the pop. So just if you feel pulsation in your head, just be careful, don't go there. Okay, and next one,
We're gonna keep our legs up here, our arms is coming out, and we start to dead bug. Really slowly lower your left arm and right leg, so cross pattern, okay? And this is, you're doing only in your bed. Squeeze your glutes all the time. Your glutes have to be strong. Good. Do around 20 times. If this is really difficult for you, start with 5 and 6, whatever it's take you. Just remember, don't do this if you feel pain. Any exercise cause you pain is not functional, so you have to back up and find out the secondary exercise to get to this primary one. And now you can do both legs and arm. Don't touch the ground or your mattress, your bed. Really slowly breathe. Perfect. Now we're going to use the band, the mini band. Just pull it somewhere by your bed, grab it and pull right on your ankles. So from here, you don't need to raise your leg all the way up. Only you need to do like 20 degrees, 25. We just activate our lower muscles, activate our glutes. Always squeeze your glutes. Take your time, no rush. Really good. Now try to go to the side. Really slowly control the movement. Great. Now our band is go a little bit higher, come to our knee, right in here. And I want you to here, just put your feet together. Make sure this band is not coming out. And all you do, just little clam. Just activate it. See how that feel. Feel really good. I feel this. My lower muscles start activated and it's pulling out and contracted. So it's really good. It's working. So now we're going to spread a little bit wider. Keep the band up there. And you do a little bridge. So here you just lift your butt up and squeeze your glutes. Try to keep your knees out. And this is the part of the exercise for lower back. When you pull it out, you can also put the basketball or volleyball and just squeeze, try to squeeze, go in. It's also activate your abductors, adductors, activating your glutes. Really good. And now, we just did clamps and the bridge. Now you're gonna put your feet closer together, and guess what? You're gonna do clamps and reach and do bridge. Squeeze it. Open up, and like I said, you can squeeze the ball or open up. It's a great exercise, working different muscles. Really good. Excellent. Now we're going to take this band and lower to our foot, just like that. Perfect. If this is hard for you to hold this leg in this position, lower it down. And from here, you're going to pull your knee towards you. If this is difficult for you to get like right in here, grab with your arm and pull it and let it go, and kind of fight when you let it go. Don't drop the fast, just go slow, pull, and let it go. If you can reach it, if you experience pain in your upper body too, just go whatever you can go. Just feel this muscle activation. Remember, we're not trying to be champion here. We try to recover ourselves and try to walk during the day. This is our mission. We're not here to Olympic weightlifting champion. There we go. Some asshole in the morning, driving like crazy. And I'll go a little bit to the side. Perfect. Just feel it. Really good. And now you can spread your leg a little bit kind of on the side wide, or you can do wiper. So what you're doing here, you just rotate your foot out. It's really good exercise for your hip, for your joints. You can play around. You can go back, you can pull up again, like walk. You can go to the side, you can do wiper shield, all type of things. It's really good for your lower back and your hip flexors. Yes. All right, now you can put a lot of tension on your legs, so spread them up, hold it, and kind of massage your stomach. What you're doing here, you kind of pull this up, pull this up, the tissue. This is what you're doing, like this, kind of stroking. You massage one side and another. Here we go. And I feel one side is more tense than other. So I just spend a little bit more time up here. And guess what? When I'm touching my right side, I feel this shooting right to my lower back. So that's muscles that could be tight and it's contracted, and it sends the impulse to my lower back. Sometimes the pain is not where you're thinking. Don't try to chase the pain. Always try to balance your body. It's all about the balance. That's why you have to do this exercise every day, to not experience your pain. Perfect. This is really good. And you can do this a couple more times. You can return to the bridge. You can return to the bicycle. You can return to the squeeze and push against yourself. But now what we're going to do, we're going to flip on our back. And it's really slowly. This is how you roll. So you roll on your side, and this is always how you get up from the bed. And on your left side or right side, that depends on what dominate. And what you're doing here, with the other arm, you push yourself up. And this is how you drop your leg from the bed and try to get up. No, don't get up straight, because if you have injury in your lower back and you try to go straight forward, you're going to put too much pressure on that spine and that disc, and it's going to be pain. All right, and we continue our lower back exercise. You're going to lay down on your stomach. Here, if you experience a lot of pain in your lower back, I highly recommend do crocodile breathing. What are you doing here? You lay down on your stomach, place your hands under your forehead, and here you just start breathing really deep. You push your stomach, you like a balloon, and exhale, pull everything out. Inhale, and release your stomach. But the head is looking down. You're going to feel that pushing against your lower back. Really good. And from here, all we're going to do, we're not going to raise our leg up. I see a lot of people raising leg up. If you have a SI joint problems, it's not balanced, it's going to be really painful. Just a slight motion. All you need to do, just bring the band close to your glutes. You're working a little bit on your hamstring and activate your glutes. Just like that. Slowly, slowly. Good. Now you can lift your legs up and just do tiny movements. Open up, push to the side. You're gonna feel a lot of good sensation. What you're doing here, you activate your gluteus medius because we sit all day long. This muscle has become weak. So you activate your hip muscle. Really good. Excellent. And here we're going to teach our spine flex and extend. Our hands has come close to our body. And all you do, you just slowly raise your head up and down. You don't raise your torso, just head, torso. You look up here. Don't go too high and go slowly down. If you experience pain right here, just stay up here and breathe couple, deep 20 seconds. And go down. Maybe start with 10 seconds. 20 seconds is a little bit too much. And when you're ready, you can pull yourself all the way up here. Your trunk is always stay on the floor. Really good. Like I said, I don't experience any pain right now, and it's because I'm doing this exercise for a long period of time. I feel fantastic and I feel great. More productive, more effective. There we go. Lift up. Really good. And here we're going to do a little, I see a lot of people do rotation exercise for the lower back. They rotate spine all the time. That's not, the lumbar area wasn't designed to rotate a lot. The most rotation is coming from your thoracic area and from your neck, OA joints, the joints right in your occipital area. Here we're going to place our hands in front of us just like that. Perfect. And one arm is coming right in the back. If you can go in the back, if you feel difficulties, just place right here on the side. And all you do here, you just try to look up. But if you can, you don't care. And it's a tiny micro movements. It's not supposed to be crooked all the way up. Return. Really good. Now, we don't need these bands. From here, all you need to do, just kind of hold your arms in front of you and just do like a swim. If this is happening it's okay. You're still working on those muscles, but the idea is lift the whole leg up and just do tiny motion like you're swimming. Okay? You can go lay down and kind of swim. Like I said, if you experience any pain, don't do it. Always back up. Really good. Excellent. All right, and if you've done all this exercise, now you try to get up from the bed and just walk a little bit around and do maybe a glutes exercise. We're going to show you next time. Thanks for watching.